success and pride. Clara was the pride of her family. She grew up in a small town where opportunities were limited, yet she stood out with her intelligence and determination. From childhood, she excelled where others struggled. She dreamed of one day graduating with distinction and using her success to lift her family out of poverty. When she entered university, Clara's parents made great sacrifices. Her mother sold food by the roadside, and her father took extra shifts to cover her tuition and books. Clara remembered those sacrifices each night as she studied, and at first, her heart was humble and grateful. After 4 years of hard work, graduation day came. Clara walked proudly across the stage to receive her degree with first-class honors. Professors praised her, classmates admired her, and her parents wept with joy. It felt as though all her dreams had come true. Clara believed her success had guaranteed her a bright future. But success, if not carefully managed, can give birth to pride. Slowly, Clara changed. She began to look down on her peers who had graduated with lower grades. When one friend mentioned applying for internships, Clara laughed. "You'll need those. I won't. Companies will fight for me once they see my results." That was her first mistake, believing that achievement alone was enough. She forgot that character, humility, and the willingness to learn are often more valuable than certificates. As job applications opened, Clara sent hers out with confidence. But weeks passed, then months, and no job offer came. Meanwhile, her former classmates with lower grades were getting internships, building experience, and moving forward. Clara, in her pride, kept waiting for bigger offers she thought were worthy of her distinction. In interviews, her arrogance showed. Instead of demonstrating eagerness, she boasted about her academic achievements, as though her degree guaranteed success. One manager noted privately, "Her degree is impressive, but her pride makes her a risk." And so the rejection letters piled up. Time moved on. Clara's parents' savings ran low, and her imagined lifestyle slipped further from reach. Friends she once mocked were gaining promotions, networking, and finding fulfillment. Clara, still unemployed, sat in regret and isolation. One day, she met Anita, a former classmate she once ridiculed. Anita had graduated with a second-class lower, yet she was thriving in a respectable company and even mentoring new hires. Clara congratulated her, but inside, she felt the sting of her own pride. That night, Clara wept. She realized that her degree opened a door, but only humility could keep it open. Employers didn't just want knowledge, they wanted teachability, teamwork, and patience. Clara had allowed pride to blind her to these truths. So she changed. She humbled herself, applied for smaller roles, and sought advice from those she had once looked down on. Slowly, she regained respect. Months later, she accepted an entry-level job. It wasn't glamorous, but it was a new beginning. Advice woven into the story. Clara's journey reminds us of important truths. Success is a gift, not a license for arrogance. Celebrate it, but never let it blind you. Humility keeps doors open. People are drawn to those who can work with others, not those who boast. Certificates open opportunities, but character sustains them. Hard skills may get you noticed, but soft skills, humility, patience, integrity, keep you progressing. Don't despise small beginnings. Those internships, entry-level jobs, and small roles prepare you for bigger responsibilities. Pride isolates, humility connects. Pride says, "I don't need anyone." Humility says, "We rise together." Lesson: success is sweet, but pride turns it bitter. Guard your heart. Let your achievements push you forward, not above others. True greatness is measured not by how high you climb, but by how well you remain grounded.